How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome back to F8Tal. Yes, it is back on the channel. Now we've won it back to back. Can we win it back to back to back? I honestly don't think we can, but I'm going to give it my best shot. This is Team of the Season F8Tal. Of course, there is 15 other YouTubers in this series. If you want to check out any of their channels, every single link to each one of them is in that description below, as well as G2A if you want any cheap MSP, PSN or game codes. But you guys know how this works now. There's 16 of us all battling, all competing in a squad building type series to begin with against players in online single matches. Then we go into the YouTuber tournament, which for me is the most interesting part because you guys have picked the squads, you guys have built a team, and then we compete against other fellow YouTubers, which we're all great friends, we all get along, and it's just fun, lads. It's very, very fun. And if you do enjoy, which you seem to every single series, smash a like on this video straight away. 1,000 likes, 2,000 likes, let's see how many you can smash for the return of F8Tal. But we're not going to mess around, we're going to jump straight into it. Let's get into the YouTubers and the rules and then the team, and we'll get into some games just after that. So here we go, and when it comes to YouTubers, there are 16 of us involved here on this page, 8 on the next one. As you can see, there is a little championship kind of trophy next to my name because I've won back to back. If I can win back to back to back, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. That would be amazing. So, my F8Tal player, because I got the first choice, Tots Dybala. This time last year, we went Tots Dybala with Team of the Season. I thought, you know what, let's revisit that and go Dybala again. Dybala is my player. Bateson, who I played in the final, got the second pick. He went with 99. Lionel Messi. Nick 28C, 99. Cristiano Ronaldo. And then we have Spin Bros, who's went with Nyan Golan, the 94 rated Team of the Season card. Pumas has went with Mertens. We have Maverick Wolves and Lacazette. Kazooie has went with a skiller. That was predictable to say the least, but he's went with Charisma. I honestly thought he would have went with like Ousmane Dembele or someone like that because he wasn't chosen at the time. Dembele would have been amazing for Kazooie and he would have caused havoc. We have Cacho with Kevin De Bruyne. Then on the next page, DJ Mario has went with a surprising one, and it is Mr. Alejandro. It is Alejandro Gomez, a 92 rated Argentine from Atalanta. Lasty, Harry Kane. Nepenthes has went with Neymar Zito. We have Griezmann with Mikael. Zweback has went with the 98 Team of Season Eden Hazard. Brooksy is a new addition to F8Tal. 95 Edinson Cavani. Itani has went Lukaku, the beast himself. And David Myler, it's a mystery, lads. It's a bloody mystery. Let's get into the rules. Now, the rules have been over in every single F8Tal series, but we'll recap them again. We won't go over the coins. You'll see them on screen. The starting team in episode 1 must have 10 silver players around your F8Tal Team of the Season player. So, those silver players can be any variations of silver. They could be Team of the Season silvers, as long as they're under 74 rated and above 64 rated. You play 2 games each episode. The games will be added together this time, so if you lose game 1, then win game 2, you deduct the losses from game 1 from the winnings in game 2, and the game type is online single matches versus full chemistry teams only. So if you match up against any low chem teams, you probably will be punished. No counts carry over from episode to episode, and SBC items, the Player of the Years, the Alex Hunters, and the SBC items themselves, and unlockable Team of Season items, oh my god, are valued at 100k each, and you can have a maximum of 2 on each team at the end of each episode. With the winnings, you offer your viewers a choice of 2 parents. This is where you guys come in clutch to add to the team. For example, Cuadrado and Baka, or Koki and Inaki Williams. You guys get to choose pair 1 or pair 2, and that will be at the end of each episode, given the fact that I do get the coins to kind of give you the parents. So it all depends on me. And in terms of coins, you can see them on the screen right now. Goal scored is 30k. Goal scored for your Team of the Season F8Tal player is 50k. The rest is self-explanatory. It's on screen right now, and in the games, I will kind of keep you up to date basically with how many coins we have each episode. When the opponent puts the controller down, the maximum you can score is 4 goals on top of how many goals you've already scored. It also counts as a rage quit when the 4th goal is scored. So you get, like, in the first half rage quit 100k, second half rage quit 75k, and the extra time rage quit as well of 50k. If the player returns, the game resumes as normal. Rage quits before 10 minutes do not count, and another game must be played. If the opponent starts scoring on goals again, you can only count 4 of them to your coin balance. If you receive a red card of any player in the series, they must be kind of replaced with a bronze card. That is for the next game. Every upgrade in the series must be a gold player minimum. And when it comes to the new rules, it came in the last Fatal series, the man of the match one. Substitutes are now allowed in the series, but they will be added through a selection process. In the episodes where you play 2 games, each starting 11, so each opponent's starting 11 you play is important. If you beat that team, one of the starting 11 can be selected as a substitute for your own team. If you beat both teams in the episode, one of the 22 players from both starting 11s can be selected. So basically, any kind of team that I do play, I can choose a player from their team, or you guys can choose a player from their team. Again, it will be done on a straw poll to kind of choose to add to the bench, basically to add to the bench. So anyone from the starting 11 on each team can be chosen as a substitute. It's important to know that the viewers will choose that one substitute, like I've already said, not the YouTuber, and that will be done via a straw poll, which again, I'll put in the comment section below and I'll put in the description. Sub players can only be used from the 45th minute and onwards, and the man of the match player cannot be subbed off. So again, that is pretty self-explanatory. In terms of the rules though, it's the best of 3, the knockout format. Best of 3 games combined. So in effect, it's the first to 2 wins. So basically, say if I'm playing like a DJ Mario, I win the first game, I lose the second, I win the third, it goes to me because I've been the first to 2 wins. If I win game 1, then win game 2, again, I've won that one because I'm the first to 2 wins. Game 1, the score at 90 minutes as a result, it's not quite right, that one. It's a score at the end of the 120 minutes, and even penalties if it went that far. Basically, game 1 is the score at the end of game 1. Game 2 is the score at the end of game 2. And game 3, again, if it goes that far, is the score at the end of game 3. Let's see what team we're rocking around team of the season, Paulo Dybala. So here we go then, lads. This is the squad side of things where I show you the squad that we have assembled, of course. You can see team of the seasons in there, you can see man of the match in there as well. Of course, you can have any type of silver variation. Our fatal player is this man, Paulo Dybala. I thought, you know what, we had him last year, we'll have him this year, and I paid 2.2 million for him. I would have lost like 400k already, so I thought, you know what, we might as well keep him, might as well use him, and he's been doing well for me in Division 1 and FUT Champs, 57 and 73 and 32 assists. The rest of the team looks like this. This is the side I am going into game 1 with, game 2 with, and then hopefully we'll get some more players to bring into the team. We have Meza, I was going to say Mino, as the right forward. I mean, he doesn't look great, 79 pace, 71 shooting, that's about 80 dribbling. That's why I've got him there, of course. I didn't really want to just go Calcio A, I wanted to kind of spread it out, get some Argentinians in there. So we have the Argentinian team of seasons in Bertolo, who looks alright, he actually looks decent, he's got the engine cam style on as well. This guy is very small, so as a centre mid, I look for tall ones, but Kante is an exception. Will this guy be an exception as well? We're going to find out. His stats look very impressive. And we have Martinez as well, who, from attacking centre mid, looks sensational. MDD is on the left. Then at the back, we kind of spread things out. We have Schlub getting that perfect link to a Marty, who is basically a gold. He's basically a gold centre back. And this guy, with a shadow chemistry, Hausawi, gets like a 90 in-game rating. So you can already tell he's going to be a beast, or hope he's going to be a beast anyways. And we have this guy, Al Barak, as the right back, and Al Mayouf as the goalkeeper. So lads, let's not wait any longer. Actually, let's wait a little bit longer. I'll show you the player instructions quickly. Stay back while attacking on the fullbacks. Same with the centre mid. Drift wide and get in behind on the left forward and the right forward. Get in behind, press the back line on Dybala. And for the custom tactics, these are the custom tactics. If you want to kind of follow along with the series, maybe do your own version of the series, that would be great, it really would. But like I said earlier on, there is 15 more of us doing Fatal. Like I said, check them out in the description below. But I think already, lads, I'm very nervous, as I am at the start of every single Fatal and the knockout rounds. So let's hop straight into game number 1. It takes ages to find someone in online singles, especially with 10 men. Well, it's 100 chemistry. He's got 10 men around. Legend Hernandez. It's a bronze side. He's got a FUT Champs card in there. Obviously a bronze level player. He's not got a great team. This could be like a starter squad or anything like that. 100 chemistry, of course. 65 rated. Wow. We should steamroller this team. We should get a lot of coins from game number 1. Like I said, it took ages to find this game. So let's make it worth it. And let's hop straight into the game. Come on. I can't get going. I can't get going. I don't know what it is. We're 10 minutes in, so the game doesn't have to be replayed, but I just can't get going so far. That's a good header. Mesa. Oh, this is a chance. Bertolo from... Can he stop? Oh, that's nice. Look at Dybala on the edge. Again, it's cut out right in the last. Boyle, piss off. Lalkovic. Paulo Dybala. Little ball there. Asasia Bar. Oh, 1-0, 19 minutes in, it's Asasia Bar with the goal. What a strike. I don't know whether he's left-footed or right-footed. It's just a great strike. Dybala does well, placing the ball in the midfield, and that is 30k already, lads. What a strike. It's 1-0. Hernandez, who's dropping in midfield. Mesa from range. What? Gives the ball away. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Mesa. These players are tripping over themselves. Oh. He quit at 1-0, man. Oh. I've got to go by the rules, so what's that? That's 100k. 100k, I can't complain at that, but I wanted more goals. Against that type of team, we should be scoring more goals. As you can see, we did get past the 10-minute mark. Asasia Bar did get the goal. Apart from that, we didn't do much. It's all to play for in game 2. So we have 130k so far after game 1, after 1 goal, 1 rage quit. Lads, let's hop into game number 2. Here we go, game number 2. What have you got? You've got bronze again, man. 100 chemistry, which is the requirement. 3-star rating, 69. So he's got a 169 squad. It's not great. We should batter this guy. We should absolutely batter him. I mean, what's with this squads? I'm searching for bloody half an hour at a time, 20 minutes at a time. And I'm coming up against the team that we did in the first game and the team that we did in the second game. The only 100 chem teams I'm matching against. We need to go ham here. We need to go ham. I mean, let's not beat around the bush. Let's try and smash a few goals in early on. Early doors, early goals. Come on. Paulo Dybala. Dybala on the left peg. What a save for a bronze keeper. That is an amazing save. Nice from Dybala. Stop and turn. Always going to be a stop and turn there. Finesse. 1-0. That's 50k, I think, from a goal from Dybala. That's 180 already. 180k in the first episode. Lovely stop and turn. Lovely finesse on that weak foot. Bottom bins. It's 1-0 against Harambe Hake. And he's going to play on as well. Swing shot to Martinez. Skill dribble. See you later, pal. Skill dribble again. See you later, pal. Stop. Look at the edge of Paulo Dybala. 2-0. 2-0. I don't know why the celebration is zooming in, but I'm happy with that, lads. I'm happy with that. 30 minutes in, it's 2-0. He could crumble. That's what I'm hoping on. I'm hoping he does crumble. There's a big helicopter going overhead. The fuck is that noise? I think an army Chinook just went through the valley as I concede as well. Oh! It is, it's an army Chinook. Why? Why would that go over the bloody house? Oh my god, I conceded because of an army Chinook. It's the best excuse I've ever had. I haven't conceded because of a cat, a dog, a bloody monkey. I've conceded because of an army Chinook flying over the valley. And this guy's just boring, man. I know he's got to play like this somewhat, but it's just annoying to play against because you wanna be extravagant. You want to entertain. You can't do that. As Dybala makes it 3-1. And surely this guy's going to open up now. Surely he's got to open up. Surely he's got to come back in the game. As Dybala gets his second in as many games. Right in the bottom corner. It's 3-1. That's game over. Should be game over anyways. Dybala in the midfield. Dybala wide. Over the top. Big head from Dybala. Over the top again. Big head from you. Passing to Dybala. Flicks around himself. It's opened up, lads. It's opened up. And I'm against a bronze/silver team. I should be scoring goals. I should be dominating the game. But the way he's played, it's like, it's thrown me off. I don't care how good you are in this game. I don't care the team on this game. If you play a certain way, it can be effective in game, especially if you pass it around your midfield and just keep possession. But he's opened up now. We've scored 1. I wanted to score 5th, but in this delay, in this lag, it doesn't look likely, but Messa's in. Messa put the Castro song on. Gets in. 5-1. Messa on the score sheet. Very, very impressed in that guy so far. Messa's been good. The left forward hasn't been great. He hasn't been great, but Messa's done very well, and he makes it 5-1 in the game and gets us even more coins. Even more coins. That's made me happy. That's made me very happy, and we win the game. 5-1. Did anyone get a hat-trick or anything like that? I don't like... Oh, Dybala got a hat-trick. Coins, coins, coins. 10 shots, man. Only scored 3 times against like a silver or bronze keeper. But that's going to be it for game number 2. Let's get into your choices. So I've went away, lads. I've had a little think, and I thought about the bigger picture as well, because right now we're sat on like 300,000 coins. So I'm going to exercise the option to bring 2 SBC items into the club, or players or cards, whatever you want to call them, and the ball from the Premier League. But you've got to look at the bigger picture. Can they link to Serie A? What players in the Serie A can they possibly link to? Of course, Dybala, I've got to get on full chem supposedly by the end of the 5 episodes, because I want to get the best possible result from the player. So with that in mind, your options today: Player of the Year Kante and Player of the Month Eden Hazard. A very solid option for pair number 1. And again, the Belgium link can link to Raja goal and possibly in the middle of the park. And pair number 2 again can link to Raja goal, and if we do get the coins to possibly get him in the squad, Young-Min Son and his Player of the Month card and SBC Moussa Dembele. So they're your options today, and what you want to do is comment pair number 1 or pair number 2, and from the comments that do drop depending on who you want brought in. And there's going to be a straw poll as well. Remember, we played against 2 sets of teams, which you'll see on the screen right about now. They weren't great teams. I'm not going to lie, they weren't great teams. One had like Legend Hernandez on loan. I don't know whether we can get like the loan version or buy the normal version. I'll ask Bates about that. But if it's not kind of applicable, I'll grey out the card in the squad menu that you're seeing on screen right now. So that's going to be a wrap for episode number 1, lads. Remember to check out everyone in F8Tal, because they're going to have their own journeys over the course of F8Tal. It's going to be amazing, lads. I hope you have enjoyed. Their links are in the description below, and if you did enjoy, smash the hell out of that thumbs up. But let's aim for 1,000, 2,000, maybe even 3,000 likes. I know you can do it for the return of F8Tal. Subscribe if you are new around here, lads. And as always, I will catch you all next time.